All right, we have not made a video in a couple of days, and then got one up and going. Happy Halloween. I've been studying for a big exam, took it, I felt pretty good, so now I just gotta wait for the results. Right now we're gonna go and hit chest and be pretty satisfied, and I don't know, you really can't do much more else. You know, it's just like in everything in life. You know, the more you work at the gym, the bigger your muscles grow, everything else. Well, it's the same thing with studying. You know, I had to kind of take a break from the gym and going, and I had to put that time into the studying to get my mind bigger, to memorize things, to keep it growing. So now we're back, feel more energized, got all of our stuff in us, feel full. So I'm gonna go in there and gonna work out hard, and that's all I got. So let's just do it. Today's a chest day. As you can tell, I was a right lung. I had a Halloween party. Thanks to my anatomy class. My lungs are good because do cardio, do breathing. I don't smoke. You know, the lungs are like really the powerhouse of your body when you think about it. They provide all the deoxygenated blood goes from your heart into your lungs, then back through your lungs to your heart to make it oxygenated blood, which then pumps everywhere in your body. So if you have bad lungs, probably gonna have a lot of cardiovascular problems, a lot of, you know, blood problems. So, but yeah, what we got. So, anyway, chest day. We're just gonna warm up here, and yeah, let's see how we do. Also, this is made from Crayola, like washable marker. So this might fade. I might have it all over my body. So, alright, nice little 10 pump wrap. Too lightweight. That's what we call that. Push it. All breathing. All breathing. The right lung, baby. I need to really get a real camera. I have some nice TikTok, like, motivation shit that I'd like to listen to. And I just realized I can't record and listen to it. So I'm like, sad. But 2:30, 45. You know, when you say impossible, you're saying I'm possible. So just say it's possible. Save yourself from even putting that negativity in your mind. One, two, three, four. Get it up. 270. I shouldn't have set a limit, but in my mind I said 4. My body's gonna get 2. I'm gonna aim for like 5. I'm gonna use those lungs, breathe that air in. Know that you could do it, because mama ain't raised no Get it up. All right. Now we have to punish ourselves with some incline. We just took it all off. It's just 135. Just go until we really can't lift it up anymore. I think that's a good plan. I just want to rip them off. No, not stopping. Taking a short intermission so you can go and get a snack to watch me destroy myself. As you guys know, I'm cutting right now. It hasn't been going the best, but I'm being more aware, which is good. And when I'm hungry, I just tell my mom I'm going to the gym to go eat. That's all I do when I work out is I eat. You know, the year is almost over. So you have to ask yourself, are you happy with what you've done with yourself in a year? Can you say that you've made progress? Can you say that you've studied better? Can you say that you've got a different job, got out of the old situation that you're in? You say, nothing changed. I'm kind of content with that. Well, guess what? If you're content with nothing changing, you're in for a rude awakening. Unless you're a billionaire, then it's whatever. But even still, they're getting a new car. They're gonna get a new wife. You're gonna make a new company. They don't stay consistent. Last one here. I'll do a couple changes. Lower the weight a little bit. I haven't been in the chest. I haven't hitting it. So it's a little bit weaker. That's all right. All right, 2 sets. Hopefully 10 for superior chest or upper chest. And then we'll move on to lower. Had to go down a few pounds, and that's all right. No. I'll stop screwing around. Get these done real quick. And the triceps will be done. Last one. Let's finish it. I'm feeling pumped. Last one. Get out of here. And go pose. First shot, which is good. Which is good. That's where I want to be. So let's go see how shredded we are. All right. What a great lift today. Really feeling pumped up. I think we gotta just figure out the right spot for my camera here. Because this is like optimal light. This is optimal lighting right here. So take off our lung. I'm glad it didn't sweat through the shirt, and I didn't have like a big ass lung on my chest there. That would have been a little bit funny, but didn't. So nice tricep. Little side chest action. Oh, yeah. Whoa. I don't know how they do it, but I'll work on it. I'll get it. It's one thing at a time, and that's all I got. Chest is feeling big and full. I just do the motions that I do at the gym, you know, see if it flexes any different. And triceps, I think are pretty nice too. You know what's even better than nice lighting? Having muscles you can actually flex. On my triceps, need a little work, but no problemo. I did a little bit of legs today too. I mean, I don't know how to pose legs, can't get the legs, but for the most part, they were feeling pretty optimal. They were feeling pretty pumped, and I was kind of excited as I was riding that bike, and I was like, holy God, my jello legs are actually having muscle. Like, I just don't poke into them and I'm like, nothing there. I poke into them and I'm like, rectus femoris, question mark? That's all I got for today. We'll get in the car, do a little talking later, but yeah, if you can't if you can't get to the gym because you have other priorities and other things to focus for, the one thing you could do is control your diet. You know, if you're cutting, you really gotta lock in. I mean, if you're bulking, then it doesn't matter. Don't go to the gym, just eat whatever. And then when you get back to the gym and you're feeling even more pumped and more full and more energy, but as you're cutting, you have to really watch. It's like, all right, I'm not going to the gym, my muscles aren't working, I'm not burning any fat, I'm not doing any cardio, so it's like, what is the next step that I could do? It's like, all right, eat protein, cancel out the carbs, have healthy fats, and with all that, it's just like, we're at the gym, you know? So, that's my little tidbit, but let's get out of here.